The year 2021 is over, and it's time to go ahead and go back and check in on our New Year's resolutions. How did we do? How do we weigh up to them? And did we get them done? Also, let's go ahead and drop in and start talking about what kind of goals we have set for ourselves in this year and for the channel in the coming year of 2022. Let's get into it. What's going on, reefers? Welcome back. My name's Blaine. This is the King Tide Corals channel, and welcome to the first video of 2022. I have a lot of high hopes for this year. I'm excited about the hobby, for this channel, for all kinds of personal goals for myself, but I want to say personally thank you every single one of you guys that have helped so much for me and this channel in the past year of 2021. I had a lot of goals that I had set for it, a lot of really big goals, and a lot of you guys helped out with those goals. So thank you so much. Personally, from me to you, I want to say thank you. And if you guys are new here, I want to welcome you to the channel. If you guys are liking what you see, be sure to hit the subscribe button and join the family. Now, let's go ahead and jump back to last year and see what happened in 2021, what kind of goals I had set for myself, and whether or not I was able to achieve those. I had set some personal goals, some goals for the channel, but let's go ahead and jump back, check out that video, and see how we weighed up to those. Let's get it. Now, first to start, if you guys haven't checked out already my 2021 New Year's resolution video, I'll leave a link down in the description below, but here is the thumbnail of what it looked like. But basically, I was talking about some of my goals for the upcoming year. And now this was pretty early in my YouTube's kind of life, and so it was really fun to kind of set some goals, have some concrete things that I wanted to go after and try to attain in that year. Now, the first goal that we're going to talk about is the subscriber goal that I had. I had a goal of 2,500 subscribers. It's a pretty lofty goal. It was a really big goal in my mind when I had looked at my channel, looked at myself when I made that video. I kind of laughed and thought, I don't think I'm going to come even close to that. But I thought it was a good idea to give myself that number and something to kind of shoot towards. Now, by the end of the year, I ended up reaching about 1,800 or so subscribers, and I would say that's nowhere falling short of my goal. Yeah, I didn't hit 2,500, but 1,800 is a lot of subs, and I'm amazed that every single one of you, all 1,800 of you, are interested in the content that I'm making here. So thank you so much to every single one of you that helped me out with that goal. Now, I didn't hit it, but I think it was an awesome goal that I had set for myself, and we got really close to achieving it. The second goal I had brought to myself was I wanted to become a better content creator. I wanted to become a better videographer, photographer, and all of that in general, just a better YouTuber. Now, looking back at my channel, I think I've definitely done that in this past year. I'm not gonna say I'm some amazing YouTuber content creator, but I think I learned a lot about photography. I learned a lot about taking videos, and I learned a lot about YouTube in general during this past year. So it was kind of an open-ended goal that I had set for myself, but one that I felt I could definitely do throughout the course of the year. And I wanna say and ask you guys whether or not you feel I had improved over the course of the year, but looking back from the beginning of 2021 year's videos and at the end of the year, the last video that I had made for this year, I'd definitely say that I had vastly improved in my skills in editing for photography and also editing for my videography. You guys can also check out more photography from me on my social media, on my Instagram, and it's the same name as my channel. It's King Tide Corals. The third goal I had set for myself in the year of 2021 was to make about 40 videos for the channel. I knew this was a pretty good goal because I wasn't gonna make a video a week, so 52 videos was kind of out of the question. So I thought maybe shooting a couple weeks short would be good. So 40 was the goal of the year. Now, by the end of the year, I ended up making about 31 videos, I believe, for the channel. So I fell a bit short of this, but as I had talked about in the New Year's resolution goal of 2021, life gets in the way. There's all kinds of things that are obviously far more important than just making YouTube videos, as in family, friends, and these other things. But I want to say that making these videos are important to me. I really do enjoy making this content for you guys, so I want to try to make sure that I'm continuing to pump out content throughout the year. Now, I think 31 videos over the course of the year isn't too bad, but I definitely could have tried to do a little bit more throughout the year and try to get a couple more videos out for you guys. The fourth and final goal I want to chat about here on this video is I had set up a goal to start my tank tour series. Now, this was a goal because I had seen a lot of YouTube channels do this and have a lot of success, and it's something that I enjoy doing. I like going to people's homes, checking out their tanks, and talking shop. Who doesn't like talking corals? I mean, come on, it's a lot of fun, especially with another hobbyist. Anytime you guys are in a hobby or any kind of, trade, if you meet someone else that enjoys it just as much as you do, you guys get to basically nerd out together. And I love that. I'm a huge nerd when it comes to this entire hobby. So it's a lot of fun to go to people's homes, check out their tanks, see their systems and what they're doing to run them. Now for this year, I was hoping I could start the tank tour series, and I did, but I only made one video in the series. That video was Ryan's water box tour, and you guys loved it. This is probably, I think, my best video on my YouTube channel, and it's for good reason. That tank is amazing. I loved watching it and checking it out, but also it was really fun to chat reef and talk with someone else than just me talking to you guys on this channel. Bringing more faces onto the channel, I think, is really fun, and also hearing some more insight about reefing from other people is a great idea too. So hopefully in this coming year of 2022, I can find some more local hobbyists, or if I travel out and I'm able to link up with some people, I want to try and do more tank tour series. If you guys have a tank tour that you'd really like to see, drop it down in the comments below and tell me which reefers you'd really like me to do a tour for their tanks. Like I talked about at the beginning of the video, it's important to go back and look at your New Year's resolutions and see how you weighed in on them. I think last year I did pretty good, but I didn't get every single one done. That's why in this year of 2022, I've made 3 goals that I'm hoping I can get to every single one. Rather than having a bunch of goals that I'm trying to hit every single one, let's go ahead and focus in on 3 simple goals that we can try to hit by the end of the year. The first goal is simple, and it's for my YouTube again. It's a subscriber number, and the number we're shooting for is 5,000 subscribers. I know, it sounds pretty crazy. I'm doubling the number that I had previously hoped to hit in the previous year, but I think it's attainable. We're almost at 2,000 subs, and I'm just thinking maybe this is the year for king tide corals to blow up. Who knows? But the goal for this year is to hit 5,000 subscribers, and the first way you guys can help me out is if you're already subscribed, share this with a friend. Share it with a colleague, or share it with family. If you guys aren't subscribed already, smash the subscribe button and join the King Tide Corals family. The second goal that I've set for myself in 2022 is getting the frag tank online. This is something that I'm actually probably going to be starting to work on here right after I get done filming this video. Probably going to end up working on drilling the tank actually today, so cross my fingers and pray to someone, I don't know, whatever aquarium gods, because I don't want to crack a tank, and I've never drilled a tank before, but you guys will see that here on this channel. But I think I need to get that frag tank online. I want to work on getting it going. I want to try maybe selling coral, and also I want to get to hoarding corals. I want to have a coral frag tank that I can basically hoard and pick up all kinds of different pieces. I don't want to be limited to the idea and concept that I have set in a tank, and I want to be able to collect and start growing out all kinds of awesome pieces. Now that is the second goal that I've set for myself in the year of 2022. Now the third goal is actually a really easy one. It's one that I have yet to do in my life, and it's something I really want to try in this new year. With me starting my YouTube channel and my Instagram and how it's been growing and how everything's been going, I really want to make it out to my first aquarium show. I have not been to a big, trade show before, so I'd really like to make it out to a Reefapalooza, a Aquashella, one of these big name trade shows. Now, I love Coral Farmers Market and these other small coral trading shows that I've been to, but I want to go to a big show. I want to go to somewhere where I'm going to meet all these different people within the industry and all these other people that I've seen and heard about on Instagram and YouTube. I want to meet you guys as well in person. So that is the third and the biggest goal for the year of 2022, is I want to go ahead and make my way out and hit one of these big aquarium trade shows. Well, 2021 is over and 2022 has begun. I'm kind of getting chills thinking about it because I'm so excited about this year. I have a lot of things planned. I have all kinds of ideas and concepts in my head that I want to get going, But I just want to personally say thank you to all of you guys for fueling this fire. You guys make me want to be a better content creator. Thank you guys so much. I'm really excited about this year. I know I haven't put a video out until the end of January, but let's go ahead and start here, and let's start on a strong foot and go into 22 with our head down, barreling forward. Thank you guys so much. I'm really excited to see you guys next week. Happy reefing.